Scooble's first pitch, and you might have seen right before that pitch was thrown, we have Maine back, and Michael is down in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away, Michael, and scored 2 runs off of that. Still no balls, 2 strikes. Fizzle at the moment. So another thing you might notice about the fans right behind home. Down on strikes on a high fastball.
You always wear the gold. Jake Rogers behind the plate.
0-2 on Bobby Wood Jr. Pulled to third. Vierling charges into center field, and we were telling you about numbers against Scooble and that base. Velasquez was fooled by a first pitch slider and scored a run. 1 ball, 1 strike. That is inside, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Especially the way he's been able to hit those balls middle and
3-2. And his career begins with strike 1.
He's got some pop. He put one in the seats. Bolin, though, speaking of long leg, but not him. Look at the changeup. Beautiful location. Same.
And his big league career begins with a strikeout.
See how he looks down? He looks down to hit the rubber.
1-1 on Matt Vierling.
2-1 batter.
I mean, I agree.
In his career.
2-2 on.
Right here. Let's see him get him. Got a man there. And we're looking for Lofton.
And base hit left field for Torkelson with 2 down. He drove in a couple of runs in the 8th. Carpenter went too far. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1. 2-2 on Carpenter. And Carpenter is down on strikes. So Jonathan did in the top of the first. Strike 1 on Edward Olivar.
Looking for that.
And Carpenter will not.
Decision not to go to third. He would have.
And had to. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays inside of the ball nicely.
Got Payne is at third. Ball 1 on Drew Waters.
Anything close?
Outside, 2-1 on Waters. Two and two.
He's got 6.
Changeup. So Scoop 4 innings with 10 strikeouts and fewer than 90 pitches coming later around 10 o'clock. Center field, and Meadows is there to make the play.
In 2018.
Miguel Cabrera.
But the net was there. He tricked some of his buddies. That's funny.
So he tied Norm Cash.
Dead red. You can tell anybody who hits one out on the first pitch, that's what they're looking for.
Crack bat and a pick.
They're kids. That's what they are. They're grown kids.
Speaking of the very exclusive 503,000. 1-2 on Akil Baddoo. 2-2. And Waters looks up into the raindrops.
Opposite Shane McClanahan.
Wow. Ball.
Easy to see how. I mean, he's big and strong. He's got good powerful pitching.
And that'll drop into center field for a 2-out hit. On surgery. Garcia gets a big hop and throws out for full seasons for Mize and Manning. And Dairon Blanco fouls one Down by his from Cabrera in the bottom of the second. 1-2 on Blanco.
It's enough to affect the hitter.
Changeup is in for a strike. Got the call. 0-2 to the order, although that's still a pretty respectable opponent's batting average, 250.
Yeah, but you're looking fastball, and if he's getting caught.
Back at the Royals dugout, someone is saying that ball's low, and he yelled, "No, it's not."
He's a minor league call up as far as calling their own game.
And they're going to miss calls.
Yeah.
But you got to be a little careful. Opinion. Seems like
wait and see what Major League Baseball does.
Well, Skubal, 78 pitches, and specifically 1-1 against Parker Meadows. Two hops to Lofton, 1 away. His numbers over his career are pretty even. Fouled away by Veerling. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Now, though, you could be a reliever and pitch 5 innings as a bulk reliever.
Yeah, and it can be a little control. You still got to execute your pitches. There you go. I mean, he's at least both ways calm.
Just missed.
The inside pitch. Step off move.
Out.
Got him. Nice.
Strike on Torkelson. So cans. That's every time the Royals pick off or a caught stealing. First inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2. Torkelson.
It's just distracting.
Got him with a fastball at 9 in the 3rd. That is a fair ball. And everything would stay in the East. You'd have the wild card winner playing.
He's here in the last week. Always tight races. Royals
2 out of 3 to Baltimore, and then the Royals capped it with a sweep.
Interesting. I've enjoyed watching those series up there. Ooh.
The Royals wanted to do something for him during the last homestand.
For 2 different teams. What a career he had. And, you know, he's just a very humble man. The hardest he throws, he could hurt somebody.
Line left field and caught by Baду. Kerry Carpenter takes low for ball 1. He struck out against a couple of strikeouts. Grounded foul, 1-1 on Carpenter. That is inside, 2 balls, 1 strike. And after a strikeout against Torkelson, Hill. Another foul ball. 3-2. Strike zone tonight. Carpenter is down on strikes. And there.